Some boy on a life. Boy, have some girl I got a style for your wife or your yard.
Today's video is going to be a little bit different than what I usually make content on. I'm going to do a live pregnancy test with you guys and see what the hell is going on in my uterus. All right, y'all. So I'm hiding in my bathroom because I think I might be pregnant. I'm going to be using these little HCG pregnancy test strips to see what is going on in my uterus. I got these from Amazon. They came in like a pack of 30, I believe, and it wasn't really expensive. And honestly, I didn't really think that these things was worth. I don't know, I'm kind of nervous, y'all. But you know what? We cool. We're just gonna rip it off, okay? We're just gonna go straight into it. Now I've already got my first morning urine in a cup. I'm not gonna show you guys that because that's kind of gross. So okay, so y'all see, this is how it looks. This is how it looks. There's nothing on here. Let me get a little bit closer. Now I have my cup so I can dip it in. And the direction says to immerse the strip into the urine. Take the strip out after 5 seconds and then lay the strip flat and then read the results in 5 minutes. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. So I done dipped that, and now I'm just gonna lay this on like a paper towel. So I'm gonna turn this around. This is definitely freaking pregnant. Do you guys see that? Oh my God. This is crazy. We are expecting baby number 2. I am officially 5 weeks today. So in today's video, I'm going to be giving you guys my symptoms, how I found out that I was pregnant. We have been trying to have a baby for almost 4 years. Last year in 2021, I did end up pregnant, but sadly that ended up in a miscarriage at around 10 weeks. I've always had an unexplained fertility problem. So I found out that I was pregnant. Of course, there was a missed period, but I actually tested the day that I was supposed to originally get my period. You know, my periods are normally like, irregular. I can go from a 28 to a 35-day cycle. I wasn't really thinking anything of it. And of course, the later in the month it got, I was just like, you know what? I don't want to get my hopes up. So, I'm just trying to stay detached from this whole situation. So when we did baby dance, I made sure I put it in the calendar so I could be sure to track everything, like if I were to get pregnant. So putting it in the calendar definitely helped me be able to figure out my due date. I came across this little pregnancy hack across TikTok by the name of Aisha Bailey. I believe I'm pronouncing her name right, but if not, I will be sure to include her information down in the description so you guys can go check out her TikTok. She mentioned using mucinex to get pregnant. I didn't have much faith in this whole mucinex thing, but a lot of women basically had a lot of luck getting pregnant using mucinex. She says that you're supposed to use these mucinex pills for an entire week. I literally took one of these pills and I forgot to take the rest, and somehow I ended up pregnant. I really feel that using these mucinex pills that she recommended, I really felt that it helped me get pregnant. So if you guys have tried everything and you still are not pregnant, I would definitely recommend these pills because they worked for me. I found out pretty early, so lightheadedness. I will be walking and then next thing you know, my eyesight will go completely black and then I just feel weightless. So I would have to drop down to the floor because if I don't drop down to the floor like in a squat or sit down, then I'm definitely gonna be falling. So that has been a hazard. So I have to be sure to always stay hydrated and to just be careful of not moving so fast. I've been smelling pineapples every night before I go to sleep. I'm smelling pineapples, which is weird because I actually ended up being allergic to pineapples because of my first pregnancy. I ate the pineapples, went into anaphylactic shock. If I still had the pictures, you guys, I will show you how bad it was. My tongue was so swollen that it could not stick inside of my mouth. I had to just like let it hang. My lips were swollen. I had bumps all around and my throat swelled up. I could not breathe. I had to be rushed to the hospital. I do not want to experience that again. But for some reason, this pregnancy is really making me smell pineapples everywhere I go. And I'm just like, that smells good. So let's not do that, okay? I don't really have a preference on having another boy or a girl. I think it's based off of zodiac signs. I am an Aquarius, so of course I would love another air sign, and it would be great if I could have an Aquarius, but it would have been pretty cool to share zodiacs. I've been pregnant 4 times, and each time I've had vertigo, really bad. So I should have known then that there was a chance that I could have been pregnant, but like I told you guys, I didn't really want to get my hopes up. I've breastfed my son a little bit over 3 years, so my boobs were not the same boobs that I went into my pregnancy with. Of course, like I wasn't expecting anything differently, but after breastfeeding for 3+ years, my boobs were pretty small and pretty flat, so I started to see some roundness in my boobies. So I was like, you know what, they're getting real sensitive, like they feeling a little heavy, and they're looking a little bit more rounder than what I'm used to them looking. So that was another sign. I went and got my blood work, and everything was looking good so far, so fingers crossed that we have a happy and healthy pregnancy. Sore and rounding boobies, vertigo, lightheadedness, smelling pineapples, and of course a missed period. So those were my main symptoms that I was experiencing when I found out that I was pregnant. When it comes to prenatals, I think I am covered. I'm a veteran, so I usually get my medicine from the VA. I didn't really want to take these simply because they were pills. This is the size of the pill, and honestly, I wasn't too happy about swallowing a pill of this size. I do not like really swallowing pills, so that is the reason why I got these prenatal gummies. I have started to have breakouts. I have been guzzling water like it is a job. My body has to get used to prenatal, so I feel like that is the reason why I've been having a few little breakouts. This is 5 weeks. I just want to be true and honest with myself, because there may be someone else that's experiencing the same things that I've experienced of trying to get pregnant. You want to have a family, you want to have kids, but it just feels like nothing that you do is working. So hopefully this video can inspire someone and you guys can come along on this journey with me. Super excited about that. All right, you guys, so that's the end of the pregnancy update. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and turn on that post notification bell so you guys are updated whenever I post any new bomb updates or lock content. And I'll see you guys on my next video.